In our last lesson, our hero, the mayor, learned the 3 secret words of power that form the foundation of all cybersecurity: threat, vulnerability, and risk. He learned that his job wasn't to fight the dragon in the mountains, the threat, but to fix the cracks in his walls, the vulnerabilities, to reduce the overall risk to his city. And he's doing a great job. The main wall is stronger than ever. But as he looks at the true, complete map of his city, a daunting realization sets in. The city is so much more than just one big wall. And this brings us to the next critical concept in your journey to becoming a cybersecurity pro. This entire glowing map, every single possible point an enemy could use to attack, has a name. It is your attack surface. And learning how to see it, map it, and, most importantly, shrink it, is the single most effective thing you can do to protect yourself. Think of it this way. If a burglar wants to break into a house, what do? They don't just stare at the front door. They walk around the entire property. They check the back door, the windows on the ground floor, the basement access. Maybe even an open window on the second story. The sum of all those possible entry points is the house's attack surface. Your digital life is the exact same. Your attack surface is the sum of all the different places a threat could try to get in and cause harm. Your main firewall and network security are like the city's outer wall. It's your first and most obvious line of defense. These old sewer grates are your network ports. Many devices and applications leave digital ports open to communicate. An attacker can scan for these open ports, looking for an unguarded way in, just like crawling through a sewer. The aqueduct that brings water from a neighboring kingdom is like your API and third-party integrations. You connect to other apps and services all the time, but each connection is a potential channel an attacker could exploit if the other kingdom's water source gets poisoned. Every window on every building represents a piece of software on your devices. Your operating system, your web browser, your photo editor, every little program is a potential entry point. A single unpatched, vulnerable piece of software is like a window left wide open with a sign that says, "Welcome, dragons." And finally, the most overlooked part of the attack surface is the people. The citizens of UOS. This is the human element. A dragon doesn't have to break down a wall if it can trick a guard into opening the gate. Every device you own, every piece of software you run, every account you have, and every connection you make adds to your surface. The larger the surface, the more places a threat has to search for a vulnerability. The goal is not to live in a windowless box. The goal is to be intentional, to know where every single one of your windows and doors are, and to make sure each one is as small and as locked down as it possibly can be. First is your digital attack surface. This is the most obvious one. It's all the hardware and software that make up your digital life. Your hardware, this is every device that connects to the internet. Your laptop, your phone, your tablet, your smart TV, your gaming console, your smartwatch, even that smart coffee maker you forgot you had. Each one is a foothold in your city. Your software, this is every application and operating system on that hardware. Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, Chrome, Firefox, Safari. Every extension in your browser. Every app on your phone. Each one is a potential weak point. Your network, this is your Wi-Fi router, your Bluetooth connections, and any services you have exposed to the internet. Is your home network secured with a strong password? Do you leave Bluetooth on when you're not using it? Your data, where does your city keep its treasures? Your data stored in the cloud, on Google Drive, Dropbox, eCloud, and your email accounts are all part of your surface. Their security is part of your security. Second is your physical attack surface. Cybersecurity isn't just about things happening over the internet. A threat can gain access if they can physically get their hands on your devices. A lost or stolen phone is a key to your city dropped in enemy territory. An unencrypted laptop is like the city's entire library left on a park bench. Even a simple USB stick can be a threat if a spy leaves one on the ground labeled "cute cat photos" and a curious citizen plugs it into their computer. The gates have been bypassed entirely. Third, and perhaps most important, is your social attack surface. This is the human layer. It's you, your family, or your employees. Attackers know that it's often easier to trick a person than to break through a complex technical defense. This is called social engineering. Phishing attacks, like the spy with the fake scroll, are designed to trick you into giving up your credentials. Your own security habits are a huge part of this surface. Do you reuse the same weak password everywhere? That's like using the same simple key for your house, your car, and the city's treasury. Information you share publicly on social media can give attackers clues they can use to guess passwords or answer security questions. The mayor, now holding a comprehensive map, looks exhausted but resolute. Okay, he says, I see it all. The thousands of windows, the forgotten tunnels, the trusting guards. Now, how do I fix it? This is the core principle of attack surface management. You want to make the target you present to the world as small as humanly possible. First, shrink your digital surface. Inventory and eliminate. Go through all your hardware. That old tablet in a drawer that's still connected to your Wi-Fi. Disconnect it. That smart device you never use. Factory reset it and unplug it. Every device you remove is one less entry point to defend. Uninstall unused software. Be ruthless. Go through your computer and phone. If you haven't used an app in 6 months, uninstall it. It's a window no one is looking out of, but a burglar might look into. Fewer apps mean fewer potential vulnerabilities. Patch everything else. For the software you do need, keep it updated. Turn on automatic updates for your OS, your browser, and your apps. Think of a security patch as a worker who shows up to brick over a newly discovered crack in a window frame. Let them do the job. Configure and harden. Close those unnecessary network ports. Turn off Bluetooth and location services on your phone when you're not using them. Go into your Google and Facebook account settings and review which third-party apps have access. Revoke access for any you don't recognize or use. Each one you cut off is like sealing a secret delivery tunnel. Second, shrink your physical surface. Encryption is your friend. Enable full disk encryption on your laptop and a strong passcode on your phone. Even if a spy steals your device, the data is scrambled and unreadable, like a library full of books written in an unbreakable code. Be mindful of your surroundings. Don't leave devices unattended in public, and never plug in unknown USB drives. A little awareness goes a long way. Third, shrink your social surface. Use a password manager and multi-factor authentication. Weak, reused passwords won't cut it. A manager forges unique keys for every door in your city, and MFA adds a second lock, making it almost impossible for spies to slip inside. Train your people, and yourself. Recognize phishing attempts, and stay skeptical of unsolicited requests. The best defense against tricksters is a citizen who already knows the tricks. Let's recap. Your attack surface is the sum of every possible entry point an attacker could use. It exists in 3 realms: the digital, the physical, and the social. You shrink your attack surface by following a simple mantra: eliminate what you don't need, patch what you do need, and train the people who use it. A smaller target is always harder to hit. Building a strong outer wall and shrinking your attack surface is a fantastic, essential start. But the true masters of defense know that one layer is never enough. They build castles, not walls. They create a system where even if one defense fails, another is waiting right behind it. In our next video, we will explore the critical principle of defense in depth. We'll show you how to build layers of security so that a single failure doesn't lead to a total disaster. Make sure you subscribe to continue your training and turn your city of UOS into a truly impenetrable citadel. Stay safe out there.